They say the Vatican holds the world's greatest secrets. Ancient manuscripts, lost relics, whispers of miracles. But in the quiet corridors beneath St. Peter's Basilica, something new is stirring. Not ancient, not divine, but biological. Over the last decade, behind the curtain of faith and tradition, the Vatican has quietly begun building something extraordinary and deeply unsettling. What some researchers believe could become the world's largest DNA database. At first, it sounded like rumor, conspiracy fodder. But then, reports began to surface. Genetic data collection programs linked to humanitarian missions, DNA samples taken under the guise of ancestry studies, partnerships with private biotech firms, all connected somehow to the church. Music deepens, a pulse builds underneath. Why would a religious institution, one rooted in soul and scripture, be so interested in the code of life itself? Some say it's about preservation, tracing the genetic line of humanity back to its biblical roots. Others whisper about prophecy and the search for something, or someone, sacred, hidden in our genes. A former Vatican archivist once described their mission as protecting God's blueprint. What does that mean? Is it symbolic or literal? Imagine for a moment a vault, not of gold or relics, but of genomes. Every nation, every lineage, digital arc for a new kind of flood. In a century where data is power, DNA may be the last frontier, the one thing that defines us, yet could also be used to control us. Music softens, a reflective, melancholic tone. The Vatican insists their work is guided by ethics, faith, and the dignity of creation. But history reminds us, power and purity have always been dangerous companions. So maybe this isn't just a story about science or religion,